Right, before we get into today's video, I just wanted to have a little chat about a conversation I had recently and just a little bit of chat about YouTube. So if you don't care about that stuff, you just want to see us lose in the knockout stages, then skip ahead to beyond the intro. But so this is not calling anybody out. I think it's an interesting discussion. So obviously last Monday I took a day off and there was no videos because I was feeling sick. I was sitting on the toilet quite a lot, and I had a tweet about not uploading a video, and fair enough. It's nice, it's great that people want to see my videos and they miss them when they're not there. That's lovely. But it was like I should have a video ready to go in case I have a sort of a sick day or whatever it is, and I should have a video to do and like ready to go, pre-recorded. And I sort of, the first thing is obviously I do long series, so I can't have a episode of the series ready to go offhand because it's obviously all series. But yeah, I suppose I could have a video that's about a random subject or a bit of something about Football Manager or something that I could upload. But obviously, if you're sick and you say you want the day off, when you upload a video, you still have to upload the video and then make the thumbnail and then do the SEO for the video and stuff like that. So technically, you're not really having a day off then. But aside from that, and I want to talk to you about, and this is, I'm not talking to everybody, like I know 99% of people are completely fine, and this is usually generally a thing that comes from sort of younger people, is that somehow some viewers think they're owed videos. Whether it's because they support somebody or whatever it is, they think they're sort of owed videos, and how, the person then went on to complain about the fact that I earn thousands of pounds a week, which would be lovely, and that I'm lucky enough to have this as my full-time job, so therefore I shouldn't have a day off. There should always be videos and all this sort of stuff. And then I sort of retweeted it and we had a bit of a joke, and then people were sort of arguing, and then he sort of said, I'm doing a favour for you because, to help with the algorithm, you don't want to miss a day. And it's like, missing a day is not going to do anything. But and then what it came down to was the fact that because, and I've made this, I feel like, as clear as anybody, probably more so than any other YouTuber or streamer, is that, like, if you support me, as in whether you watch the ads or you watch Patreon, you support me on Patreon, or you've just recently become a member or whatever it is, or you've donated on my stream, whatever those things are, you are helping me, obviously, like, pay the bills and stuff, but save money towards buying a house and starting the animal sanctuary, right? And so, you know that, and I make it abundantly clear. We joke about the fact that you don't get anything for it. You get a shout out and a name in the credits and stuff, but that's literally, all you get. You're not then, because you gave me £1, you're not then, I don't owe you videos every day. That's not how it works. Think of it like this, right? If you're walking through the town centre and you saw a busker playing the guitar and they're really good, and you listen to a song, and then you're like, that was brilliant, mate. Yeah, here's a couple of quid, chuck it in their hat or whatever. And then they finish up. It's the equivalent of you saying, hey, mate, I just gave you £2 there, so you need to play a full album. Like, you need to carry on for a bit now. I've just given you money. That's not how it works, obviously. And like I said, I know that pretty much everybody on this channel gets it, but there are a few people. And then the argument turned a bit weird because sort of somebody was saying, Loki does great, and being really defensive of me, which I really appreciate. But like, Loki does great, and he sort of helps people out. And then the counter argument from this person was like, yeah, so there are people that he helps with their mental health or whatever, or just an escape. Therefore, he has the responsibility to make sure there's a video every day and stuff like that. Firstly, that's not true. Like, obviously, everybody's entitled to a day off here and there and stuff like this, or being sick and everything. But also, like, that's way too much pressure. Like, over the 5-odd years I've been doing this, I have received many tweets and DMs and stuff, and messages, emails from people saying that I helped them in some way, right? And whether that's just an escape from real life, or, I helped them in the game, probably not in Football Manager terms, but whether I escape from real life or I helped them in some way, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm absolutely astonished that that even happens and stuff. But, like, we've all been there where sometimes you could be having a shit time and there's a YouTube series, it could be about anything that it allows you to escape and stuff. And that's amazing. But if I was to think about that all the time, that there's people that, let's say, rely on me, then I would shit a brick. That's way too much pressure. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I don't do this to help with people's mental health. There's a side benefit that a few people, it really helps. And that's absolutely the best thing ever and amazing and stuff. But if I was to take that on my shoulders as that's part of my job, is to literally stop people committing suicide, which I've had messages of, right? If that was in my brain the entire time, I would freeze and probably never make another YouTube video because I would be like, that's too much pressure on my shoulders and stuff. So, like, it's great that my silly little videos can help out a few people. And that's one of the best things that has ever come out of this channel. That's amazing, especially with blokes who are shit with mental health and we don't talk to each other and stuff. And that's why I've always encouraged it. But that's not why I do this. I do this just for a fun thing, for lots of people to have a bit of fun and stuff like that. And the vast majority of people that support me, whether it's, like I said, monetarily or just watching the ads or whatever, it's a tip. It's a tip. It's saying, hey, I really enjoyed your series. Here's a couple of quid. Or, hey, I'm really looking forward to you being able to start your other channel and, rescue animals and stuff. So I'm helping fund that. I don't owe you anything. I could take a week off tomorrow, and I know 99.9% of you would be fine with it, but I don't owe you it. I don't get 10 sick days a year that I can't go over. I don't have to have a video when I have a day off. You've got, and I'm older, obviously, and I've been around a long time. I don't care about hate comments. I could have 1,000 people a day on Twitter telling me to kill myself, and I just wouldn't care. But, like, if you put that pressure on somebody younger, other YouTubers, if you're putting that pressure on, you owe us videos because I sub to you on Twitch or whatever, then that's why YouTubers implode. We've all seen it many a time that YouTubers will just go mental. They'll stop uploading or quit altogether or take massive breaks and stuff because that sort of pressure is horrible when all they want to do is just make some fun videos and people get entertained. So before anybody watching my channel, I don't owe you anything. Even if you give me £100 a week for the rest of time, everybody that's pretty much does silly, crazy amounts like that knows this, but just bear that in mind, especially when talking about other YouTubers that you like that have missed a video and you tweet why they haven't uploaded, which is a fine question, but then don't then say, well, hey, hang on, we should have planned for this sort of thing. It's not a good way to be. It's not a good look. It doesn't make you look, my mental health is a thing as well. And although this time, Monday, it was just basically the shits, I can have days off for other reasons. And if I was just really depressed one day and took Monday off, and then you're questioning me as to how dare you, I'm a full-time, I'm so lucky, I'm earning millions of pounds, I should be uploading videos, man. How's that going to make me feel, yeah? Like I said, this is more about other YouTubers and stuff, so don't be presumptuous and don't be feel like you owed videos, right? I just need to get that out of my system. And to the guy that was having this, having this discussion with, I hold no ill will towards you, but just remember that. I hope I've explained things well enough. Just remember that, but just be a bit careful, yeah? Okay, right, let's go get knocked out of some football. Sorry, I just wanted to talk about it, and I didn't want to make a whole separate video, so I thought, and you guys watching this series, 100 episodes in, you're the ultras, you're the guys that I'm closest to, so therefore, I thought I'd just explain it. And I know, like I said, you all understand it, but there's just a few people. Just chill out. We're just here for your entertainment. We don't owe you it. Okay, right. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the video. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. So, 14th got relegated. Is it average points? Do they get relegated on average? Hey! We're playing Santos Laguna, who finished 12th in the league. Seems fair. Seems fair, doesn't it? But the good news is Dom's back. We've had a few days off as well, so the fitness and stuff is good. We've had a bit of a rest, lovely time and stuff, and we are ready to go. The good thing is, and the difference is, over last season, we've got a striker that's beastly, okay? That's the big thing. So let's just go whip these boys. 12th in the league. Hey guys, pretend it's a league game, yeah? Dom looks great right now. He's fit and ready. I love the fact that even these fake social media is like, they love Dom. I respect it. Right. Leave your mark. Apart from you, Dom, chill out, relax, take a breath. Okay, we are not watching you on extended. I remembered and everything. I didn't watch the first half an hour and go, wow, this is taking forever. Okay, let's go, boys. Pretend it's a league game. Let's go. 3 points. I don't think that's going to work. I think they know. Right. Got to win something. We've got to win something. Like, okay. If we were to get... So once this knockouts thing does and, you know, the winner of the league is announced, then there is like a Super Cup final played between like the winners of the first season, winners of the second half of the season. If the same team wins, like if Monterey win this one as well, who do they play? A finalist? But which finalist? We'll find out. It's one of those random rules. Okay, we're not getting absolutely dominated. It's an entirely different game. I'm fascinated by this. Like, genuinely. Like, last season, we were first half of the season, we were absolutely dominant. And then we had terrible, just scraping through playoffs and then losing, obviously, in the final. Go on. Chihuahua. Let's go. And then the league is just like, does nobody try in the league? Maybe you probably don't need to try, do you? Because it's top 12 that get to the playoffs. So maybe they spend their whole season developing young players and then just play their main team in the knockouts. Yes, right. Yes, I like that. Okay, 1-0 up. Good. Fitness is pretty good. Espinosa's a bit... Let's not risk it. It's 2 legs. Let's get a second goal. So we're just a 3-0 win. 3-0. Is it too much to ask? Right. Come on, boys. Don't do it. Fuck off, Celtic. Right. Nieto's there. He's going to be a good guy. I think Nieto, I got a tweet as well. Sorry, I've forgotten your name, whoever tweeted, saying he's got the same regen or same player and he's really good. So if Nieto doesn't develop, it's his fault, okay? You can check my Twitter and, you know, abuse him if Nieto doesn't make it. That's a nice ball. Ah, he shinned it. Okay, not the most exciting game of football, but we take these. You know, Dom does get tired easily. Definitely not special treatment for Dom, is there? You couldn't, you know, it's definitely not special treatment. Keep that way. Actually, no. Nina can come on for Kev. Come on, second goal. Come on. Yes! Monos with the assist. Eric Fernandez at the back post. It's 2-0. Hyde Hill mentioned the other day in the comments that I always encourage my team, and the so often the reaction is terrible to my shouts. I don't think I've said this before, but I completely ignore it because I think it's absolutely bullshit. Like in Football Manager terms. So I'm kind of just role-playing the shouts. I actually don't care about the reaction of the shouts. I'm shouting what I would shout. And I'm like a crazy person that likes to encourage my team. You know, I'm just one of those weirdos, you know. I don't think there should ever be a negative reaction. So I ignore the fact, whatever the reaction is to any shouts. I'm role-playing it. Imagine being insulted because your manager encouraged you. It's dumb. It's like they've tried to build a system, an over complex system. Go on, Munoz. Still not, still not starting over Dom, but like good finish. Yeah, it's like we have a system with shouts and stuff. It's just like, yeah, you can have shouts and everything, but maybe make a lot of them different positive ways, Maybe encouragement gives them like 1% fitness sometimes or something, or sharpness or whatever, right? Have a couple of bad ones, but yeah. So ignore that. I just do it for my own benefit. Right, that's how we do it. That's a game of football where we played well, won 3-0, away from... They are 12th in the league, but that we were terrible last season against mid-table teams in this, so that's fine. Right. Munoz came on as a sub, got a goal and an assist, and, spoiler alert, he won't be starting the second leg. Right, second leg, we're 3-0 up, we can relax, have a bit of fun, Everybody's sort of fit-ish. Let's give Garcia a game. He's played, I think he's played pretty much every game. He's got 53 games this season. How much of a break was it between... we're 3-0 up. Christ on a bike. We should be fine, right? I can rest the wingers. We're 3-0 up. Is this where it happens? Is this where I get cocky? No, it's not. It's going to be fine. Okay, let's do it. Shahoa goes up top. He could break the goal scoring record. I think 21 goals. It's like I've programmed this in. I haven't cheated. There's not some weird thing that everybody loves Dom. All right. Okay. 3-0 up. Home. I would like a relax button. Just relax, boys. No pressure. Chill. Till we concede, and then I'm going to shit myself. Here we go. First goal coming up. Maybe we're doing what Man City did when they got knocked out of the Champions League, and then in the next few games in the league, they almost like stepped it up a gear, which is incredible. Now we're like, okay, right, forget the Champions League. Let's just smash this league. Let's actually win something. Go on, Mina. Go on. Oh, have a pop. Dom. Ooh. On his favoured left, trying to find the top corner. Nice. This is nice. Nice and relaxing. We haven't had many of these in knockout games. I have, like, one thing I have enjoyed about the league and stuff, the Man City, the other week when Pep came out and said that everybody wants Liverpool to win the league, which is, like, massively factually incorrect, like, for starters, obviously. Like, and then everybody was like, what is he on about? And then he sort of, a few days ago before the last game, he sort of, hang on, Dom's going to score. Oh, he's just going to get an assist. Let's go. It's not offside. You're just trying to prevent an assist. And then he came out and said, no, it's not like everybody wants to. It's like most people want Liverpool to win the league. And he said it was because Liverpool have more history. We've won it more and stuff like this. It's like, he must know it's because they have unlimited money, right? Why a lot of people, not everyone, obviously, why a lot of people don't want Man City to win any trophies is because they have unlimited money. Go on, Martinez. But he must know that, right? I'm not going mad. He's sitting there at home going, why do people not like us? But he can't say that, can he? It takes away from his own achievement, I guess. But I do find it funny. It's just stop talking about it, Pep. We all know why people don't like you. This is lovely, boys. This is lovely. Dom's playing a 7.2. I think next... Oh, go on, Shower. Go on, Shower. Ooh. I think sort of looking forward to next season, I would still like to get more Mexicans in and start, like, I would like to replace Robinho, Galatelli with Mexican. I would like a whole Mexican team, if at all possible. How we doing, boys? I didn't put okay, that's fine. I didn't put a left back on the bench. But boom! It's fucking Dommy. He's the James Milner. Right. Another goal. One that was a bit dull, isn't it? You know? Then just don't. Game. Don't even consider it. Game. You're not going to make a comeback with 0.004 XG. Okay, here we go. Who's taking it? Who fancies it? Martinez. Who is there? He needs a goal. He had that disallowed goal. Hector Dominguez, the centre-back. I think is that his first ever goal? Nice. Round of applause. Semicircle of applause. It's done. Oh, look at this. A comfortable knockout. I know they're terrible, but a comfortable knockout game. Yeah, go on then. Morocco. And replace Morocco as well if we can. But I don't think I can improve the team very much. Like, our draw... Maybe if we do win this league, we'll have a bit more of a draw. Our reputation should go up, right? Even though we didn't win. Like, we've had a good season. So I feel like we should get a little bit more of a pull, but still, we're right at the top end of who we can actually draw into the club. And also our spending, you know, we're max spending about £5 million. So unless we sell somebody for silly money, which we don't have anybody that could sell for silly money, maybe one of these youngsters if a club desperately wanted them, but I think we're doing all right. Got 11 million in the bank, still got a transfer budget that I can't, you know, it's tricky to spend. Right, there we go. Stage 1, comfortably... What's the word? There was going to be a word there that decided not to appear in my mouth. Right, there we go, my friends. Smooth finish to the episode. Nice and chill. I hope nobody was offended by what I said like at the beginning of the episode, in the intro, and took it the way I was meant. I'm not criticising, like, anybody. Like, it's just a tiny percentage. But I just wanted to make those people aware that that extra pressure that they can put on YouTubers, other YouTubers and stuff, can be really dangerous, and it's kind of unfair to YouTubers. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.